Ask for going didn't save because it's scripted. I lost against the Knicks since I sim it. No, so what it is. Is that what I did? Just what I did before. Has someone save.
Game last night.
Just practicing. I know I'm missing shots. I'm not mid for that. My player's pretty old. Let's do some light ups. See? I'm in a couple games. I'm in the NBA Cup. I got it. Just practicing since I lost. I did some scrim practice for that game. Just practicing. Whew, tired. Excuse me, coming through. Hispanic player.
MP, let's bring it tonight.
Yes.
Well, we got just a few games, Tim, in the
Come on,
books.
guys.
Is it too early to come to major conclusions with what we've seen so far?
Well, Kevin, I know off of these early results, we want to go ahead and jump to later in the year. And that's the nature of the job. People want to know, and they want us to evaluate and predict, but an awful lot is going to change in this league for all of these teams over the next several months.
Can't wait to watch it. Here are the five for the Raptors. Their front court is Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the basket by MP.
This is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
And the foul called on MP.
My bad.
That's his first foul.
First team.
On defense, Brooklyn. 4-point game. Outside, Barrett. And that one's drained from the low block.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attacking wing who loves to get downhill.
Carter with a block.
Good work on the defensive end. The Porter Jr. timing things just right there to get the block.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The shot's good from Quickly. The Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Porter finds MP. And that one drops.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Quickly against MP. Here's Dick. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Dick.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Thomas. Averaging about 15 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds.
and he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, with some guys, we always talk about potential. What I like about him, he comes to work every night and actually produces.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 6 points for MP.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside.
My bad, grab his bench move.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Williams against Barrett. Here's Dick. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Temple will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Zaire Williams. And it's Wolf at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Barrett. Over to the left wing. Shed trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Down it goes for his third basket and has been a try.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Shed, that's good. Shed's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a great look by Barrett right there. A wing
Yes,
who continues to improve as a distributor.
Back to Dick. Pass to Shed. Here's Barnes, guarded by Porter. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie.
Solid there.
Raptors trail by 14. Pass to Barnes. Now Barrett. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. Rebound by Williams. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The Raptors shooting 43% from the field. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And finished off by Porter.
He's just a beautiful scorer. He can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Here's Shed. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And it goes down 2 points. MP's got 13 points.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
It's Dick on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Dick passes to Mamu Kalashvili. For 3, Barrett. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And so it's Brooklyn holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Kenny, back in your playing days, how far ahead would you look on the schedule?
Unless we were in the playoff race,
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Nets.
when a team is...
And that concludes...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there
Yeah,
trying
play
to
many
keep up with
teams,
them.
many
It's
times,
really
many games.
difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
So for Toronto right now, on the wings for him, it's Dick and Barrett.
Off screen and on screen.
Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's quickly in at the one spot. And it's in there. He has 5.
Yeah, Barnes being very aggressive right now, keeping up the pressure on that defense.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A blue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
Quickly with a wide open look. No good from outside.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find always a surefire way to get back in here. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
For 3, Barrett. Offensive rebound. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, his teammates and coaches love that right there. Second chance opportunities by Pirtle.
Here's Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Quickly for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Quickly's got 10.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Now, MP. He's got 13. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 18. Lets it go with the 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. To the middle. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. 6 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Well, among the many things he does well, that's one of Pirtle's major contributions. He's a great screen setter.
So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handling.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. And Brooklyn making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the Raptors also making a change. Walters checked in.
And one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Barnes outside. Back to Quickly. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 14.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And he gets the bucket. The Nets lead by 21.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
A 3 from Quickly. Brooklyn with the rebound. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Just his first attempt. Kicks it out to MP. Tries again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Another bucket down low. They been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's MP. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Train from outside.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
Here's MP. MP going right to the rim.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
And here is Quickly. Now Barnes. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Porter. And the three misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one is good.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Here's MP. That one is off. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Quickly. No good from 3. Here's Timmy. Inside. MP gets it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Barnes. The 3 is off. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And there's no doubt about this one. They're playing with a lot of confidence. It's a statement victory for Brooklyn.
The differential assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Look, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts it up from 15. Pirtle there for the rebound. Dick against Thomas. Here's the floater. And he banks the layup in. Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
It's like most jobs, the work itself, up and down. It's the people. If you're lucky, you make it somewhere you want to be instead of somewhere you have to. I'm lucky to have teammates and coaches who feel more like family than a co-worker.
Yeah.
So even when the work is hard, I take a lot of pleasure.
Yeah, it's recording it, save us. It was like 30 minutes.
Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you.
Yes, Eddie?
You can't leave a computer sitting on top of a bed or a pillow because there are air vents underneath here. These air vents right here, this fan has to be able to blow air out, and when it's sitting on a bed, it's covered. Feel how warm it is on the bottom. Oh, right here. Okay. Feel how warm it is up here. Right here. Feel it? What happens is if it can't blow air out of here, it gets too hot in here and it can ruin your computer and stuff like that. Okay, so you don't want to put them on beds and stuff like that because it can't. The table's flat and it's not squishy, so it doesn't get up in there and everything. Okay, so I'm going to set it right there so it can cool off somewhere. Right? Wait, what are you playing?
NBA.
NBA? Why are you out in the hallway instead of in the...
I just won a game.
Oh, you did? Oh, good job. I thought you were playing basketball in the hallway. That doesn't make sense. Have fun.
Thanks. That's it, I've been playing.